What's up, YouTube? If y'all like money, I like money. Y'all like money too, I'm sure. I'm about to show y'all how to save a bunch of money, because it's going to happen. Spend $130 versus about $500. So we're fixing to put a water pump on this truck and wrapping it up right now. Just wanted to tell you to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. I got scratched up, both arms scratched up a little bit, but I like money and I like to keep it when I get it. I tried not to pay tax on the water pump, but O'Reilly's wasn't having that. So hit that subscribe button. What's up, YouTube? Here working on the truck. It's 2018 Chevy Silverado. Water pump blew up yesterday on the way home. Here we go. Got this air box here. Taking it off the throttle body. Unhooking these clamps on both sides. Water pump is right there. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to get the whole housing because I think it just fell all to pieces. All right, these little clips here, they just push and release. And if you don't really know if your water pump's bad or not, and the antifreeze flying all over the road doesn't give you a clue, you can always just wiggle it like that, and that is horrible. So we got this 1/2-inch drive socket. Pull this belt over, get the slack off, then I'm gonna take that pulley and the pump out. Okay, looks like I got lucky. It's got 6 of these bolts. They are 10 millimeter. I used a deep well, 1/4-inch ratchet. They go through these holes and bolt to the pump housing down there. Looks like I got lucky. All I need is the pump, but this is not how it's supposed to go. So apparently it was just leaking out of that seal where the bearing is all jacked up. But we're going to town right now. We're gonna get a new one. We're gonna put it in, get some more of that red gold. She'll be good as new. All right, I had to go to town to get the new part. Got a new gasket. Just want to tell you, this little slot right here goes right on that shiny piece right there. Going to slap this thing back together. Remember, I got the 5 bolts that hold it in. I'm gonna put the seal on. I have used a flathead screwdriver and a 10 millimeter deep well. So we come up with a mild problem. There's no way I can hold that gasket down there and start all these. So I'm just gonna tap it with a little Gorilla Clear glue. I'm gonna make sure to go on the back side of each hole. That way it doesn't affect the seal the gasket makes. Redneckery 101. Now I got a tiny little dot. We'll set this gasket on here and it should hold itself in place for me to bolt her up. Woohoo! Okay. Had to use a magnet, because if you drop one of those bolts down in there, it's a real booger. I just went around in a 5-star pattern like you would putting on a wheel. Got her pretty tight. I'm gonna hit her one more time with the 3/8 inch socket. Then I'm gonna put the belt on. Then we're gonna hook all this stuff back up because I'm sure every light on the dash will be blinking and flashing if I crank it without plugging all that back up. All right, now I've went around and around the outside on this pulley, tighten it up just a tad bit around each one. I got her snug now. I'm gonna use this 1/4 inch ratchet, stick it in this belt tensioner, and I'm gonna put the belt back on. Easy peasy. All right, now I'm gonna hook this back up. I'm gonna start right here on the throttle body, get that sealed off real good. These are just push and click clamps. Push that back on there, push that back on there. And do not forget the $20 gold. It's gotta go back into the tank over here. We'll be ready in a minute. Now I filled up the reservoir over there, put everything back together the way it should be. Cleaned up my little tools I had to use. Now we're gonna crank it up and let the thermostat kick in. That way I make sure that I got enough coolant in there. Hood is open. There we go. Let's see where she's at. She should be down there on the bottom on the temperature. And we'll check back with you in just a few minutes.